What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And oh my God, I do appreciate the support. I'm saying two things at once. I had to make sure my mic was on. But anyway, listen, guys, I want to talk to you guys about a story I just seen, man, and it's tragic. And it's about this little boy right here, man. This little boy's name is Carson Brasher. He was 3 years old in this picture. He's no longer with us because he lost his life as a result of child abuse at the hands of these two people here. The woman, her name is Amy Brasher, right? She's the grandmother. Her bond is $500,000, guys. She's charged at 2 counts of first-degree murder. The dude with the shit on his face, looking like Zartan off G.I. Joe, his name is Jeff Brasher. He has a $100,000 bond, meaning she killed him. These are the grandparents. She killed 3-year-old Carson, and the guy did nothing. I'm going to show you this video. I'm going to try to hold my composure, and I'm going to come back and do what we do. Take a look at this madness.
Thank you, Mark. A grandmother stands accused of the murder and the tragic death of her 3-year-old grandson. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. News 2's Stephanie Langston spoke to the child's mother about how she wants her son to be remembered as she fights for justice.
Yeah, adventurous, outgoing, and bright. Just a few words used to sum up the personality of little Carson Brasher. Kimberly Jones says he was her only little boy. The mother explaining that Amy and Jeff Brasher were Carson's legal grandparents, saying they received custody of her child in late October. But the day after Christmas, Carson was found unresponsive. Kimberly says the story she was told is that Carson slipped in the bathtub and hit his head while in the care of Amy. However, court records say Amy abused and intentionally, with premeditation, killed the child and that Jeffrey failed to protect him. Today, the mother says she is meeting with investigators to learn more details as to what happened to her little boy.
He was good. He was a good boy. He never met a stranger, that was for sure. If you met him, you would have fell in love with him. He changed a lot of people's lives in the short amount of period of time that he was here, that we was blessed with him.
Amy Brasher faces 2 counts of first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse. Jeffrey Brasher faces aggravated child endangerment. Now, Kimberly's family is selling Carson Strong shirts to help raise money for the little boy's headstone. I have more details about that on my story on our website, WKRN.com.
Guys, you've seen that story, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off for 3 reasons. Number one, he was the youngest child. So these are the grandparents. They've been around other children. They've had children, right? They didn't kill their children, but they decided this is the last baby that they do this to him. And it's not even they. If you really look at this whole thing in a nutshell, from me looking at some of the stuff that was on the internet about this story, she premeditatedly went in there and killed him. The guy knew about it and did nothing about it. How can you sit there and hear a 3-year-old child screaming in pain at the top of their lungs, being brutalized, and you as a man don't jump up because you know that's not a normal cry and go see what's going on? And you can't tell me that this woman did not, because it says she'd been abusing him. So this guy didn't know about it. And they gave him $100,000 bail, right, bond, because, you know, he's not the one that took the life. But in reality, he should get the same amount that she did because he let it go. What kind of man are you that you're in your own damn house and you can't keep order? That right there is enough for me. That's tragic. You know, this woman got a mean streak and she got these kids over here and you ain't saying nothing about it, or you ain't doing nothing about it? Unacceptable. Look at this little boy, man. It's a cute kid, 3 years old. Rest of his life ahead of him. Seems like sometimes people get older, they get meaner. You killed your kid's kid. You killed your daughter's son, your grandchild. You say grandparents are sweet, but I mean, in this case, they wasn't. Now you looking at this little boy, he looked like he full of mischief. That's why, like, when I see his pictures, I started laughing. He looked like he a handful. But what kid isn't at 3 years old? What did he do that the other ones didn't do that they survived and he didn't? Now, you know, kids are mischievous. They touch things, they go in your stuff, they cause messes. That's what kids do. And you accept that burden of responsibility when you're watching these children. Killed this child the day after Christmas. Think about that. The day after Christmas, you take this child's life. I don't understand. They just got arrested March 29th. They killed him December 26th. I guess after the autopsy and stuff came back, story didn't add up. You heard what they said. Oh, always the same MO with these child abusers. Oh, he was found in a tub. He fell, hit his head. How you know all that if you wasn't in there? Why are kids always falling? They falling off the bed. I ain't seen this many falling kids in their life. I seen children run, fall, hit their face, get up and act like nothing ever happened and ran off. All of a sudden, kids are falling in the most stupidest ways and not waking up after hitting their heads. This happened in Santillo, Tennessee. Shout out Santillo. I'll probably never say that again. But you know, why? He had sisters that's gonna miss him. They said he was the only boy. Said he had sisters gonna miss him. His parents definitely miss him. And now y'all dumbasses in jail. And your simp ass husband just let this shit happen. I don't care who I'm with and who I love. If they are doing something unsavory or crazy, and they're not keeping me in their best interest in mind, and doing something that's going to be detrimental and have a ripple effect and a negative impact in my family household or those around me that care and I'm in charge of protecting, that person I'll eliminate. I will pluck them like a hair, an ingrown hair out of my own damn face. Why? And we see this all over. It's like everybody's eating their own young now. Sacrifice. You know that ain't your baby and you gonna go do that? Babies, listen, I remember back in the day, a kid would make you so mad, you got to call whoever's kid it is, and like, you got to come here, just kill your mother, kill this boy. I'm going to have to kill this girl. She done did some stuff. I just can't deal with that right now. Come get your kid. And people come get the kid. What's wrong with making a phone call and say, hey, we the grandparents. We don't want to watch baby. Come get the baby. It's like it's always an out or avenue of escape. You know, whether it's for your safety or the safety of somebody else, but rational thought goes out the window. So the boy should still be here. Your dumbass shouldn't be locked up. And this dude should have took more control of the situation. Both of them need their faces peeled off with a blunt butter knife. For real. This is stupid stuff. I mean, it's like now anger just takes over everything and like nobody can think at all. They just go in there and just do what they got to do. You know, you can crush a 3-year-old child. They're delicate. And you went in there with so much anger, knowing that anger is only temporary and created permanent pain and a hole in the heart of your own goddamn daughter. Forever. And the siblings. You locked up. The state to take care of your dumb ass. They're going to take care of you. You're going to get fed. You're going to be able to watch cable TV, probably get on iPads and all this other stuff. No, they're going to let you keep in contact with your husband where this baby will never hear his mom's voice again. Never go to kindergarten graduation. Never hear somebody say he's proud of him and know what that means. Never have children of his own, thus pushing forward your lineage, and you erase that because of a fit of anger. I have no respect for you. Fuck off. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I did good. I didn't go crazy.